Imagine if we could predict the future with AI, astrology, and numerology. Imagine if you knew the future, what could you do? For education's purposes only. Let's see how we go.
I see many people believe that the labours of education are producing young people who are in debt and out of work. I see some will cry that the future will be great when the people are kept alive on a slow drip diet of crumbs and use their insect-like thought to keep the crumb state operation running. I see many people have lost through their brand. We have our leaders and the cults we follow our brands and material wants. I see many perceive that we have ingrained the principles of leadership within us as a result of the suffering and will of our ancestors. I see many people claim that we encourage the virtue of boldness, but watch for the day when economy will be the cause of riots. I see many people believe that a leader have increased their efforts to appear approachable by uncomfortably having a beer or bullshitting on the green screens in their toilets. I see many people blaming the repetitive for everything that goes wrong. I see many individuals run out of options, keep an eye out for radical ideas that send shockwaves across society. I see many individuals claim that the movement was not founded through elections, but rather to save the people in their time of greatest need. I've heard a lot of people comment that it almost seems like someone ordered the repetition machine to make up stories to give the impression that this was the fault of the populace. I see many in war and revolutions the master obtained the unattainable control. I see many people seem to be concerned that these events could lead to the downfall of not only their possessions, but their legacy. I see many people have lost their creative zeal. They start to depend on the darkness and become slaves. I see many people say that a lot of people think that everyone should start learning repeated repetition machine language in order to be in fashion. I see many people become apprehensive about purchasing the modified. I see many people claim that it isn't just to make fun of our friends who are in need while they guide you down the proverbial golden brick road where free money is abundant. I see many older people frequently rely on meagre pensions to get by, while groups of friends who are in need are sent by the government to their taxpayers. I see many people remark that because the repetition machine is restricted to instructions, they truly don't even know how to handle situations like these. I see many people objecting to the start of the glorious period we have been waiting for, which gives me a chilling glimpse of what is to come. I see many people argue that the rulers are pawns in the news campaigns, which may make or break them. I see many people claim that the current state wants to protect rights for everyone but the people. I see many have said that the darkness is the champion of turning the people's sweat, blood, and tears into gold, but what worked in the past won't work in the future. I see many people say that the darkness engages in fruitless use and enjoyment of others' labour. I see many in the middle class were unable to take up against this cause because they did not comprehend the outcome. I see many people claim that our reality was literally created by marketing gurus who sold a comprehensive view of humanity's place in the world centered on I see some claim that the philosophy, which involved directly robbing people of their property through class and under the guise of equality, was the tool used. I've seen some claim that manipulating the people with repetition machine was conceivable through manipulation and the use of false information. I see many people claim that the spiritual truths that our predecessors grasped have been buried behind worldly goods and recreational pleasures, preventing us from pursuing the spiritual.
Check out past posts to see what we got right, and let us know in the comments to improve the algorithm. To find out your own numerology and how it affects your life, check out the description.